Hi folks, so I don't know how much wind noise there is, because this is the first time I've tried to do a setup of a moto vlog, but let's go and get an ice cream. I've heard there's a nice ice cream shop just up the road on the way to a place called Amble, and I thought we'd pop a short ride up there. In case you're wondering what the audio setup I've got is, it's just an Osmo Action Mark 1, the original. My camera on the front, I only have one camera set up, and I've got a purple Panda microphone with a little dead cat on it, or wind muff as some people call them, or windshield, a lot of names for them. And hopefully that's tucked in the helmet. I've got a flip front helmet which is a Carberg Duke Mark 1, so it's got a little wind flap on the bottom, and I've managed to tuck the microphone in there. So I'm hoping to get another camera, and I think one of the 360 cameras, which is quite good to have because I think they can show you all manner of directions. In fact, the 360 camera is quite good in the sense that it can show you back and front while recording, so it might be a case of staying with a one camera setup if I can get a 360, but they're very expensive. Now I have to get where I'm going quickly because it's really late in the day today. I don't even know the place is going to be open. It says 5 o'clock, and it's kind of like 3:30, so this could get really windy. I'm trying to stay around 60. There's something broken down near me. So we're on to the country roads now, so it should get a little bit quieter. It's trying to rain, typical. You might know. And I'm on a 2022 Triumph Street Triple, which I've only owned for the last 3 months. I only just got back into biking for the last 3 months after about 6 or 7 years absence. Actually, I used to own a Phaser before that, and I got my tank bag on, which in the tank bag I've got my Fujifilm XS20 with an 18 to 50 f2.8, a little Sigma, and the Tamron 18 to 300. So it's quite a bit of kit you can carry in a very small bag. And it's desperately trying to rain here. Oh, the ground looks relatively dry and the clouds still look quite light. And I haven't brought my waterproofs. But it does just look like a light shower, so not too bad. Of course, it will make the camera a bit wet. So we might have some raindrops. I can see it's chucking it down off to the left. So we are probably about halfway, more than halfway I think, because I had to fill up with fuel earlier. The local garage was shut, so it took a bit longer. And we've done 15 miles since filling the tank, of which about 12 are from home. So now I can see a police car up ahead. So we're going to have to slow down. Hello, the bikers. There's lots of nods there, you see? You see the nods only happen at lower speeds where it's safer. And the rain stopped. I can see it's raining over there, so they're a bit ahead of me, off to the left. But this is Northumberland, full of, like, you know, these beautiful farm dawns and things like that. And there's always somebody who wants to turn off. That must be very hard to get into if you live there, I have to say. I'll tell you a little bit more about my bike before I get there. One of the things that it's actually fitted with, which is I've been used to bikes that are 20 years old. My Phaser was bought in, was new in 2000, and I bought it when it was 8 years old. And although I owned it about 10 years, about 12 years in fact, I didn't use it for the last few. But this bike, because it's a modern one, the Triumph, has semi-automatic gears. It's called shift assist, and it can change gear without using the clutch, which I've like amazed at. It's like voodoo. So I just pop the gears up and down. I don't even use the clutch, which is great because when you get to my age, your hands ache after a while of riding, and it really helps with my hands having this like semi-automatic gearbox. I do like to use the clutch though sometimes, but it's nice having that. And I think the machine can change gear better than I can sometimes. So I'm literally just following the sat nav and asked it to take me there. So it's taking me the most direct route. I believe there are apps you can get for riding motorcycles that take you on twisty roads, and I'm thinking about subscribing to one, but I just haven't decided which yet. I wonder if they also have scenery bits in them, because that would be good for stop-offs for photography, because the idea is that once I get this going and I've done a few test motovlogs, we're also going to stop at the roadside and do photography as well. Hence a crossover between motorcycling and photography. I've got the visor shut now because it was getting a bit breezy. It's still April and it's still cool. It's only 11.5 degrees. Quite a sharp. We're in Accrington, not to be confused with Accrington, as in the Accrington Stanley. Who are they? And we're going to be careful along here because this is one of these gravelly roads. It's trying to rain again. And one thing the street triple doesn't have is gravel mode. It has road, but it doesn't have gravel in the traction control. So you still have to be careful on roads like this. It's trying to rain again. You see there's a shower over there. Hopefully we can get to our destination and sit outside and have an ice cream if it's still open. You see there the gravel on the centre lines is why you can't really go fast on these roads. You just got to take your time. But we're just out for a bimble. We're not in a hurry. And here we are. Warwick Dairy Ice Cream. Assuming it's open, I can see cars. I've come all this way, and oh, it's definitely open. I can see. Never even heard of this place. Here we go. Let's go and get an ice cream. So it's windy, but we've arrived and they've got all sorts of ice creams here. Loads of different flavours. So I'm going to grab an ice cream and sit down and enjoy it. I haven't got long to record because for some reason my battery isn't charged. My microphone battery, which is a bit of a pain. But I have my ice cream, and we've come to Morwick Dairy. So it's just a short little ride out, a nice little ride up, and spent £4.50 on a very big ice cream with 2 scoops, salted caramel and cherry flavour. Anyway, there we go. So let me know what you think of the first moto vlog. Catch you all later.